Hey guys, happy Tuesday. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna try to make a proper live video today, and we're currently on 56th and 3rd Avenue. I'm gonna walk north and a little west, so we'll find ourselves in Central Park, because we all need a good Central Park walk. I'm pretty sure, 95% sure. And if you're watching this video on September 13, 11:44 a.m. the time in New York City. So this is live. If you are watching after this time or date, then it's not live. But definitely recorded live. Hi guys, hey Anna, how are you? The streets are noisy as usual. Hey Matilda. So yeah, New York Fashion Week is still around, unfortunately. I don't know. New York Fashion Week is a very stressful week. I don't like it. And yesterday I showed you the 130 years celebration for Vogue, and they had all these stands. You saw the freebies there. You can grab free stuff. So after I left, I watched other people's stories, because I was so overwhelmed with whatever was happening there. I'm like, what's going on? And I didn't have time to pay attention to the details. And apparently, remember we saw a fruit cart with baskets. So the basket, you can just take a basket. These were really nice baskets. And you can just take the basket and fill it up with fruit, and people were doing that and taking a nice basket with all these fruits home. Or the cameras. I was thinking they're giving away the cameras, but I'm like, nah, probably not. But they did. They gave away the cameras. And they had these boxes of chocolates. It was crazy. It was a big celebration, and each brand brought their own thing there. And you guys only saw I don't know, a portion of it. And even myself being there, I couldn't capture the whole thing. We are going under scaffoldings. Let's see if this broadcast can hold. We're approaching Park Avenue, Park Avenue is always busy because the cars run in both ways. So, and crossing Park Avenue is kind of time consuming because of the light, and it's one of the only places in the city where you cannot cross in a red light because there's so much traffic. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Hey Anna. Hey Mandy. I'm taking you to Central Park. I'm walking to Central Park, And you guys are welcome to join me. It's gonna just take some time to get there, because we've been walking from Park Avenue, noisy and pretty, from the east side, so we need to move towards Fifth Avenue and then go a few blocks north. Hey Claudia. Oh, I know it was weird. I know it was so overwhelming. And yeah, there is so much going on. I haven't kept you guys up to date on everything that was happening. But before we go to Fashion Week, I want to share something else. So you know how I find these cool billboards at Times Square, and I'm like, oh, this is a really cool billboard. I'm gonna share it with my community. So I had like a big company sending me an email saying, oh, we think you're gonna be a great collaborator with us. We have a new billboard coming up on Times Square and we want you to feature it. And in return, we'll give you our product. And I find it that's the product is worth $100, and it's a product I would not buy. I wouldn't go and buy it. I wouldn't spend my money on it. Also, their billboard, I haven't seen it yet. Actually, I want to go see it because I don't know what they're talking about. But some of the billboards, even if they are 3D, they still look like a commercial. I'm not gonna share a billboard that looks like a commercial for a product that has no relevance to my brand. There is no way. And I'm certainly not gonna do it for a product I do not need, and I have nothing to do. So I told them, I haven't seen your billboard, but this is not something I think is aligned with my brand. If you guys want to do a giveaway for my followers or something like that, oh, too many scaffoldings inside and shavings, I'll be open to talk with you about that. Okay, I'm gonna try because I have no other way. So I said, if you want to do a giveaway, you want to do something for my followers, we can have a conversation. So they disappeared, and then they just got back to me in an email, and they said, unfortunately, we chose to work with somebody else. Unfortunately, we chose somebody else for this campaign. You were not offering me money. You didn't offer me anything. You offered me a product I do not need and I do not want. And what? I don't know. This is so weird. I'm like, this is a company, big company, with a lot of money, and they pay for a commercial space on Times Square, yet they ask me to post their product on my account for free. without, I don't know, make no sense. So like, you get this type of offers. I get them all the times. I don't do it. I don't think they're valuable for my community. But this one was so weird because it's a big company, and they should know how to do this kind of, I don't know. So weird. So look at Dior, the new store. They really have a gorgeous storefront. And Central Park, right around the corner. We are almost there. So yeah, just sharing some of the behind the scenes of my world. And also telling me they chose somebody else. Like, if I wanna go to Times Square and I'm gonna see their commercial and I'm gonna think, oh, that's a really cool 3D video, I can still share it. I don't have to have their permission to share it or not to share it. That was so strange, you guys. Okay, Plaza Hotel. And we're gonna move on to New York Fashion Week. I really wanna cross this road with all these cars and trucks and go into Central Park. I really want to. Yeah, it was raining a little bit, and we don't see the sun. It's a great day, but nice weather, so you feel comfortable walking outside. About how many miles do I walk per day? I don't know, a lot. Hey Meirav, hey Pnina, hey Bella. Oh, we have a lot of people joining from Israel today. Algeria, hello. See, thank you so much for sending stars. Really appreciate your support. And Francine, thank you for sending stars. Hello, Portland, Oregon. Everybody say I must go visit Portland, Oregon. And it's on my list, and I've been hearing so many good things about this place. Oh, but look how green is Central Park. I really needed this. Yeah, because you guys know, you almost never ever saw any product on my page. The only product that I shared was New York necklace design I made in a collaboration with an artist, which I'm really proud of. But like, I'm not like, oh, here is an energy drink, or here is a makeup, or here is, I don't know, ice cream. Well, if the ice cream is cute in New York, I will share it though. If it's cute, I'll share it. And I will give recommendations for restaurants or things if people ask me. I don't know, that was just very strange interaction with such a big company. Oh, I have my Apple Watch. It's counting the steps. Counting the steps, and yeah, it's like a Fitbit bracelet. So I have all the data, I just don't have the time to look at it. Okay, you want to hear about New York Fashion Week? Look at the Gapstone Bridge. Claudia, hi, thank you so much for sending stars. Should we go upstairs? Should we stay here? Where should we go? The turtles are still out because it's so nice out. Yes, ice cream is good. We have some ice cream stores in the city that they do a really nice design of the ice cream, like it looks like, I don't know, a teddy bear, or I don't know, pumpkin, Halloween. And we have some that do drawing in your coffee, which is really cute, really, really cute. So I really like this stuff. I'm like, oh, this is so cute. I will share stuff like that because I think it's cute and it's extremely photogenic. And it's relevant because if you're in New York City, you like this stuff like I do, you want to know where to find them. So it's very relevant to my page and showcase in New York City in the different aspect of it. Okay, I wanna move on to New York Fashion Week because there was so much going on there and still is. And yeah. So New York Fashion Week started for me with B&H. So you know B&H is the store for cameras. Like if you're like a photographer, look at the bridge, how pretty. If you're like a photographer, you know this store because they have all the gear, they have all the experts, and they also have an event space where they bring different people from the industry to give lectures and help you do better with photography. And at the time I even went there, I gave 3 lectures on social media. It was back in 2019, and I've been collaborating with them on and off ever since. So was it last week? I don't know, but they reached out and they said, oh, we're gonna do a collaboration with TikTok and Coco Rocha. Coco, TikTok, is the app, and Coco is famous model who opened modeling camp, a place where models can come and train on how to walk the runway, how to do a photo shoot, all this kind of stuff. And so the 3 of them collaborated together for New York Fashion Week. And they reached different TikTok creators from New York City, about 30 of them, to come to Coco's modeling camp and learn how to be a model and walk the runway before New York Fashion Week starts. And they reached out to me as well, and I told them, I'm not sure. They say, yeah, we're gonna pick you up from the B&H store, and we're gonna take you outside of the city to this modeling camp. And I told them, you guys, I'm not sure, because I don't want to feel like I'm on a school trip, a lot of times I feel really awkward in these events with all other influencers, because I'm I feel I'm an outsider because they're all, you know, young girls, pretty, fashion, not me, basically. And they're like, no, you should come. It's going to be really nice. And I don't know. They convinced me to come. So I did. I went. And they brought 2 limousines, like legit, the long ones. The one would have everything inside. You have champagne, you have food, like the one you see in the movies, the big, long, white limousines. Was it white? Yes, it was white. And they had like 25, most of them girls, TikTok creators, most of them young girls, and most of them, all of them almost from the fashion world. Like if you ask them what they do, I'm a model, she's a model, I'm a stylist, you know, everybody's from the fashion world. And I'm like, okay. And then we go to the camp and you see Coco, and she's like a supermodel, right? And she's so pretty, and she's so thin, she's like a paper, I swear to God, she's like a paper. Like if she stands on the side, you do not see, she's paper. And she's teaching us how to pose and how to walk the runway. And I felt so bad being there. It was so hard. At one point, I had to make myself disappear because I did not want to participate and having everybody, the whole class, looking at me. So I just like I'm very good at it. I can disappear, nobody noticed, and then continue like nothing happened. That's like a superpower I have. So I did that, but it was very, very hard. And I was a nerve wreck when I got back home. I was so upset. And then, okay, so they invite you, right? But of course they want you to publish content from this experience. That's how this works. Like if somebody invites you, we didn't sign a contract. It's not like they're paying money, and you're not obligated to do anything. You're not obligated to post. But first, this is like a really cool event with a supermodel. And some of the other creators were kind of big and famous. So you want to show that, right? So like it was really hard for me, but I posted. And I posted on TikTok and Instagram, and it was doing so bad, my posts. They were doing so bad. And I was already so upset. It just made me feel even worse. And you know that the algorithm, you cannot control it, but still, like having a hard time at a camp, and then with the posting, oh my God, that was brutal, really. And the conflict is, I didn't really want it to go there. I didn't, but because I went, I really wanted my content to succeed, because I'm like, oh, they believe in me, they invited me, so they think, you know, I can deliver, quote unquote. And like if they invite me and I don't deliver, they're not gonna ask me again, and they're not gonna collaborate with me again. But I'm like, I didn't even want it to go. Like, why do I care so much if they're not gonna collaborate with me again, right? I don't know, it's complicated, but I feel responsibility once I do a collaboration with somebody, especially if I think they did like a really good job. I want it to succeed, because I don't know, that's how I am. Yeah, it was so bad. It was, Instagram was like, I don't know, maybe 1,000 people saw the post, and for TikTok it had like 3K views. That's it. And I was trying to figure out whether I'm keep pushing on New York Fashion Week or I'm gonna let it go because it's not working for me, because I have this supermodel. I went to her camp. I have inside information about what's happening there, and nobody cares. So what, I cannot reach any higher than that, right? So on Saturday I had an invite to go to a red carpet as a VIP, and I'm like, no, I'm not going. Thank you, I had too much. And then in the afternoon, I had information about a very high-end event happening at Rockefeller Center. Sorry, I'm doing a monologue. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to that, because for that event, I'm just covering the event. I do not need to dress. Nobody's looking at me. There's no pressure. Like, I can just go and do whatever. So I went there, and I was one of like 10 people covering the event from the outside. And Gigi Hadid showed up, and Doja Cat showed up, and a bunch of other celebrities. And I posted these videos on Instagram, TikTok, but on TikTok I gave my own interpretation, and I was explaining to the people what's happening, why it's happening, and I gave them like the inside look on this industry. So these TikTok videos were like blowing up. They got more than 10 million views, and as a result, they bumped up my Coco content, which went from nothing to 100K views. But at the end of the day, I still feel shitty. That's my point. I don't know what my point is, but I still feel the stress, even though now the video is doing better, and I'm like, I don't have to be ashamed of being the only content creator that came out of Coco's camp and didn't get any views. When everybody else is like blowing up. Oh, I went to the camp. Look, I walked on the runway. Boom, boom, boom. And then me like, pff. But I don't know how I can explain the pressure that I have sometimes doing what I do. Okay, look in the comments. You guys been sending stars. That's really, really sweet of you. Shashwa, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for sending stars. Anna. Oh. Oh, guys. Michael, I didn't see you there. Thank you so much. It was like sitting on my chest, this whole thing. Sorry. I'll collect myself. And then yesterday there was this 130 years anniversary for Vogue magazine, and I was able to get in to cover all the celebrities coming for the event. So think about it. You have this event was not secret. Some outlets did publish the location, so we did have a lot of fans there. But there were the best pen was reserved for press. And I got my credentials and I got in. So there were not, surprisingly, there were not a lot of photographers there, but there was a big competition, and these photographers are so aggressive. I had photographers standing in front of me, and he's like pretty tall. I'm tall, but he's like pretty tall. Oh, look at this girl. Wait. New York Fashion Week coming our way. What do I see here? Maybe she's performing in, I don't know. And he's like pretty tall. He was standing front row. I was standing the second row. And because the people, the celebrities were coming so close to us, and he had his big lens on, he had to take a step back every time he took a photo. So it kept coming into my space, because this was my row. It kept bumping into me because every time he had to walk back. And then he's like yelling at me that why do I push him? I'm like, I push you, you keep pushing me, I say nothing, and you're coming into my space. I do not need your space. I'm doing my own thing. So he's super aggressive, bumping me time after time, and then he have the audacity to turn around and yell at me for pushing him while I'm just standing in my spot. These photographers are like really the worst of their kind. But yeah, there was like this parade of all these people, and they're like, what are they? They're filming here. There's a filming set. Look, more clothing. Oh, maybe it's for New York Fashion Week. I'm here for it. I don't know what's going on, but I'm here for it. They're doing a photo shoot. Hello. Yes. Oh, hi. Nice meeting you. I don't know. Looks like a photo shoot. That's pretty cool. This is what I love about the city. No matter where I'm gonna go, there's something. And I know I cover filming sets, but this was a complete coincidence. Did not know they're doing it right now. I would be proud to say that I did, but I didn't. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Let's see what the sign says. Oh, just like letting everybody know they're filming in here. Okay, I feel like I lost you here. I lost myself. Anyway, was just a little bit of what's going on in my life, what's been going on, and why everything was so hard. Well, I'm not sure I was able to explain it to the fully, but I think you'll get the picture. And we're gonna go to see the boat. The fountain is so pretty. They bring all these water plants to put around it, and it's making it even more gorgeous. Look how green the water is. It's so green. It's like radiant green. Do you see the color? Very, very green. Okay, guys, I'm gonna drink some water and get something to eat. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for all your support and sending stars and being so understanding always and supportive. I wish you all a really, really nice day. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.